Hi you guys, and welcome back to Planning a Life with Penguins. I had an entirely different intro recorded and everything, but something has happened with the file, so you're getting this. This is not normally what I would put at the beginning of a video, but here we are. The squeaking is my dog. In this video, you guys are going to get to see how I set up my July 2022 start planners and how I developed my transformer planner that I'm going to be using come July. So I have it right here, but this is the final product. This is the final product of where we ended up. So I hope you guys enjoy watching me set up my 2022 July planner, my transformer planner, and I think I have you starting with the deconstruction of my old planner. So I hope you guys enjoy. All right, so we're now basically left with just the covers on discs. So when you make a transformer planner, the idea is that you have a full cover set. You have the front and back cover being to where it's showing while you look at your planner. So you have this cover and this cover. And then when you open up your cover, you'll have the planner that you're using right here. Then you would switch to your next planner by flipping the cover. So this would be planner number 2, and you can see it on the front and the back. And then when I open it, it would be that planner right here. And then you would have your third planner, if you have 3 like I do, like that. So the easiest way to do this, because I don't want to take it off of the discs, is to just take your covers and put them back to back. Okay, so the front and the back together, and stick them on, and then move them over. And you would do the same for all the covers that you want to use. If you want to see a video on how I do that exactly, then you can check out my channel. Let me adjust this really quick. You can check out my channel. I have another video. I'll link it down below on exactly putting on everything. Okay, so we're going to actually start with this planner right here. This particular planner is the planner that I use for my home life, my hobbies, things like YouTube, Twitch, my video game streaming, that kind of stuff. I have the guts of that planner right here in this other one. Actually, this is the planner I was using beforehand, and so I have that right here. So let's take a look at this. So we're obviously going to need, make sure you guys can see this. We're going to need this. We're going to need the 2-year at a glance. We're going to need the perpetual calendar. I'll just put all of that. And this starts July 1st. So we're going to need the monthly for July, and then all of the weekly pages for July. So let's go ahead. We're going to take out what we know we need, which is this right here, this 1 month, and the front pages. Now with the transformer planner, you can't always keep as much in there as you would depending on, you know, like I can't keep like a whole year in there of each planner. It won't fit on the discs. So we've got July, so that's going to go in there first. I think what I want to do is I want to just get the month of August. And I want to go ahead and put the month of August in here as well. Probably not the month of September or any other month, just so that I can see the next month. I can start putting in dates. All right, so then we have to decide well, what is going to be next? What parts do we want in here? But before I do that, I want to get the main core guts of the other planners in. So before we do that, let's go over and let's do this. All right, so this planner right here, this is the planner that I use for my wellness. So let's figure this out. I'm thinking about this as I go because I'm not 100% sure how I want to do all of this. I have the guts of that planner in here between these covers here. All right, so same thing. I need the beginnings. I need the monthly. I need well, all right, so here's where I'm running into something. So I have this teacher planner that I bought. And the nice thing about the layout of the teacher planner is that you have a lot of room going horizontally this way. And that kind of works for me because of the fact that, like, I want more space writing horizontally rather than writing vertically, because the planner that I have is a vertical planner. So, but it doesn't have weekends because it is a school planner. Okay. All right, let's just go with the planner I was planning on using. So we're going to use this one. So we've got the beginnings, we've got the perpetual calendar. We have the month of July. And then these are the weekly pages. So we'll just grab the month. Let's grab the month and the beginning pages. With my wellness planner, I don't do more than 1 month at a time because I'm only tracking my wellness situation in this 1 month. So we don't need to actually go further than that. Okay. All right, so now the hard part is this is my school planner. You'll get really used to, if you watch my channel, that I say school when I mean work planner because I work at a high school. So work and school are the same for me. So my school planner. My original plans had been to use the Alice in Wonderland planner, which I have in here. I have July in here, and I already have stuff going down into the actual perpetual calendar. But then I did get this. And I'm a little torn on what I want to do. And if I want to add in another planner. I might add in a fourth. Okay, let me get the Alice stuff in here. So we have the month of July in here, and well, we have the monthly layout page. And let me get all of the weeklies of July. All right, now in my school planner, I always have like the first 4 months, like the monthly pages in there, because I do have to plan out in advance. So this is not going in right. This is August. And then grab September. I'm actually going to go all the way through December. I work with sports, so I have their sports schedules that I have to put in, and as I get them, and specifically, this is like the entire fall semester through December. It actually kind of helps me just to have these monthly pages so that I can go ahead and future plan. But I just do 1 month at a time of the actual weekly pages. All right, here we go. So there's that. The question is about adding another planner is the fact that, or for me, this is kind of like my personal list of to-dos and that kind of thing. If I put another one in here, I think it would be what I am working on for my students specifically. So it would be my planner specifically for my students. And I actually think that I need to do that so that I can keep up with their curriculum and make sure that I'm doing it properly. So as you can see, I've got the covers, okay, and I put them front and back together, and I'm going to get these in here so that when I change to the next planner, it will be that planner right here. All right, so what do I want to put in here? We're going to do 1 month at a time, and this is actually kind of perfect because it doesn't start until August, and I won't need this planner until August. So we have our beginning pages. And then we'll get the August monthly and just the guts for August, the weekly pages. And I think I just want to do one. Actually, I might do September because of when we actually start school. It's, you know, it's not at the beginning of August. It's not a whole month. So if I'm planning out, I have what our 9 weeks are. And it might be, if I can find that, that might include October. I think it does. Let me grab October. That way I have the first grading period month-wise. Now, I don't actually do grades, but I am teaching my student trainers things and teaching them skills, and it might help if I keep them on the same calendar as their actual school calendar. Now, this page I never use. This page, I always put something else there. Because I never use that whole substitutes, like all of that kind of stuff. I would rather have something else in that spot, so we'll find something for that and we'll fix that. Okay, well that puts that on there, and you can see there's still quite a bit. Oh, you can't see. There's still quite a bit of space for me to do stuff, to have extra sections and bookmarks and all of that jazz. Okay, so let's start out with this one. So we have the monthly, which I can just flip to with the tab. So what we need is the bookmark that will separate for my weekly. So right now, let's see, what do I have here in front of me? I have Princess Jasmine. These I'm going to keep over here because those go with my wellness planner. Let's see, I have my phases of the moon. I have this cute Mickey one right here in front of me. All right, and then I did bring other stuff. So let me grab that. I have my tubs that have all of my extra stuff. All right, I have this from the Villains Planner, so I have that one that could be used. Let's see. I also have Villains paper. I have my stitch folder, and I have my stitch paper. I have some more Villains paper. This pack is going to be good to use now that I did add in that other planner. I have Rapunzel. I'm just kind of pulling out what I see. I've got more. I've got so many of these, you guys, you have no idea. And it's just a matter of finding and using different ones, or ones that I feel like would be really good. This one is going to be really good for Alice in Wonderland, so I'm going to set that over there. This one could be really cute because it says, be the girl who decided to go for it, because this is my planner about my hobbies and like my to-dos and stuff here at my house. I have so many really cool ones. I really like this one as well that says Shine Bright. I think I'm going to go ahead. Let me move these guys out of the way. I've been using the princess ones for a long time because I had the princess planner in there. Got a lot from Planner Babe. I do have this one, which is from the Stargazer line. Really pretty. I also have that one that I really like as well. And I have like this one. Okay, now I'm just making things more complicated. Okay, so I think I'm going to not do villains. Stargazer. I think I'm I'm just going to use the Stargazer one. All right, so we'll put that one in here. Now, I always have a notes section in my planner. And that's where I usually use like the bigger dividers that are for, they're like actually dividers and not just bookmarks. So that's where I use those quite a bit. So let me see here. I have like this big one that says Planner Babe. I have like stripes for my favorite color. I have the zigzags. I have this one that has a little tab on it that says Scribbles, which is how I labeled notes at one point. So I'm just not really sure what I want to do. Or do I want to just separate with a folder? Probably not. You know what? I'm going to use the purple Planner Babe one because this planner is like all purple. So let me use that. So that'll take us to our notes section. And then we need the paper. So I'm actually going to use my villains paper, which I think is so cool. I'm not going to use all of it because it won't fit. It'll make the planner too thick. So it's just lined, basic lined paper. So we're going to put that there. And then I almost always have a folder. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to get my stitch folder because I just think my stitch folder is so cute. And I'm going to pop him into the very front here. So if there's anything I need to hold on to or whatever, I'll put it here. Okay, so now let's see. Let's flip to wellness. We're doing okay. We're doing okay. All right. So we need bookmarks here. So for sure, and I know exactly what we're going to use. We are going to use these right here. So this one, because this actually goes with this planner. So this one will go here in the weekly. All right, and my plan is actually to try to get back to using a guided journal. So I'm going to put the Lost in a Daydream here, and then we're going to put paper behind here because if I need bigger journaling space, that's where I do it. So I'm going to get some of my stitch paper, just a small stack of my stitch paper, and pop that here. And then if I decide to put in a guided journal, I can. I can't actually do that right now because when we moved, all of that stuff, okay, we're starting to get there. All of that stuff got shifted around and it's actually in our storage somewhere. Okay, so same thing, but I'm going to use this one with the flowers, which goes great with Alice. And then, again, I always have a small little note section. I'm going to actually use this zigzag one to separate that. And then, let's see, what do I want to use here? I'm like flipping through paper. I'm going to just use the rest of this denim Mickey paper. Again, my extra paper is not here. So that takes care of that, but I do need a folder. I do need a folder, and I do have a bunch of folders. I actually have this new pack of folders that I think would be really fun with this Alice in Wonderland. This was like some sort of tile, I think was the name of the collection or whatever. And I haven't seen a folder pack in a long time, so I bought it. So we have this one, this one, this one, this one, and Fall in Love with Today, and Find a Reason to Smile. And I'm actually going to put that towards the back. That's where I usually put it in my school planner. And I kind of like that one and that one. Don't rush the process. Good things take time. I think I'm going to use this one. All right, there we go. So now we're starting to get there. We're getting a little thick here. It's still laying flat though, so I think we're good. So let's pop into the student's planner. That's what I'm going to call it. Or my actual teacher planner. All right, let's open this guy, which is the teacher Mickey accessory pack. So we have our bookmark right here. And always remember that these guys have a little plastic film to protect them from scratches and stuff. So you'll want to make sure that that comes off. All right, we have some Post-its, which we can totally use. We have a sticker sheet. We have our folder, and we have our paper. So we have the things that we need. Okay, so we're going to go to the first week in August and pop in the bookmark. And some sticky notes. And then, let's see, probably put the folder back here. And then, this is interesting. So, I rarely ever use these check pages that are back here. But I'm going to go ahead and get this checklist section. And I'm going to stick it back here. And I think before the checklist section, I'm going to put a very small, thin stack of paper for notes. If I had room on this planner, which I don't think I'm going to, I might even thin that out a little bit. I might go in and thin out all of my little note sections. If I have room at some point, I might put a bookmark there. I might go ahead and do it now. We can look at the bookmarks I didn't use. And let me see. Let your dreams lead the way. Don't forget your daydreams. Shine Bright is really thin. So I'm going to use that one. It's a really, really, really thin bookmark. I'm going to toss that in here. Okay. Are we we're starting to pop up here. Okay, so I think I'm going to take out my stitch folder. I don't really need it for this home planner. It's just something I kind of have always had in there. Let's see here. Notes section. This section is a little thick, so let's remove some of that. That will make it a little bit thinner. Okay, and in here, we may not be able to do a guided journal. Might have to do a guided journal on its own. Let's pare down the notes paper in the wellness planner as well. Okay, let's get in there. This takes us to our notes section back here, which is already kind of small, but I need a folder. I absolutely need a folder. I need a folder for this work section, and I need a folder for the, well, I don't know. I don't know if I need a folder for back here, honestly. I'm not sure that I do. I'll take it out for now. If I'm going to have a folder, I think I would rather keep my stitch folder, and I think I would rather keep my stitch folder in my home planner. So let's do that. I'm going to put you back in here, little buddy. All right, there we go. Okay, so I think we are set up. Let's see. We close, everything looks good. Do I need more sticky notes than what I have? So I have one of these little envelopes. I have this Pocahontas one that I have like a whole bunch of the sticky notes in. And I'm pretty sure that the Villains pack had oh, I forgot about this one. Has sticky notes. I wonder if I want to change this. You know what? I think I'm going to. I think I'm going to change it. I'm going to take this one out. And I'm going to switch back in my Phases of the Moon. This is from the Stargazer Be Happy box, and I just happen to love it. All right, let me look at sticky notes. I love my cat stickers. Let's see. So I've got a bunch. Got so many different ones from like different things. I've got Stargazer ones, got Mickey ones, princess ones. I think I'm gonna put Villains ones in, and maybe Stargazer ones, just in case I need them. And if I end up not really using them, you know, after I've used the planner for a little while, then I can always take them out. So let's put them here. So we'll stick the Stargazer ones. I like to offset them because I know one of them has it back there. So we're going to do that. And then this one is going to go in this particular planner here. So these are going to go down here towards the bottom. So that way they're offset. Oh, that makes it a little too full. Dang. Okay. I mean, I don't really use them. I just like having them. But I guess I could just have the one set I know where it is. It's in the student planner. I don't have to have them in all of them. I used to have like dividers. I actually still have them that I adhered all the sticky notes to, like this, and I just set them in there. There's one that's like this, so that I had different ones. There's just not room in here because we're kind of pushing it. Now, if I put this on expander discs, it would be better, but I don't want to put this on expanders. Oh man, okay, well there we go. There we go. We are all set up for July. All right, I'm gonna play some music right here. Okay, I'm gonna play some music right here, and I'm going to do a complete walkthrough of the planner. So as I was flipping, I saw a couple of little things that need to be addressed. So first is in my wellness planner, in the area of my monthly and my perpetual calendar, I have a couple of things that always go in there, and I have a mess going on over here. So I'm trying to find those two pieces because they are always there. They are right here. So those go in here. So what they are is, so the first one is actually goes here in the monthly. I track stats in my monthly off of my phone. So I have the abbreviations and then like my goals for those stats. So that needs to go here because it's kind of like a key. And then the other thing that I need that I'm missing is actually, you know what? I don't know. I'm not 100% sure where it ran off to. I think it's probably over here somewhere with pages. that I pulled out. So I've just got to find it. So this goes in my perpetual calendar. It's how I track my moods. I do that in here, and I do that with my Mildliners, and this is just a little legend key for that. So that goes there. That was something I saw that needed to be addressed. And then the other thing is in the school, the teacher planner, we need to address this page here. So that page right there is going to be covered up. So I have this Disney Villains paper, and I thought that the Be Prepared page would be awesome. There is a Ursula on the back of it, but that's okay. And I don't know what is going on with that one. So let's use this one instead. All right, so the best way to do this would be better if everything wasn't so full, but it's fine. The best way to do this is to take your tape runner and to put tape on the page you're adhering to. Okay. So then what you do is you put this page that you're using, that you're going to attach to it, in on the other side. You make sure it's in there good. Turn the page and press it down. That way it's already lined up. There we go. And so now I can use this page for whatever I want to use it for, because it is adhered to that other page. Yay. Okay, so we fixed that. So those were the couple of things that I needed to get fixed that I saw from us flipping around. Well, overall, I am very, very pleased. I'm actually going to put it back on my school calendar, or my school planner, so, or my work planner, whatever. Too many planners. But I think this will really help me be organized. So I hope you guys enjoyed this setup of this planner. Setting up a planner can be really fun, but it can also be really stressful. So I'm glad that we got that done, and I am ready to go. The only thing I might do is toss some of these stickers and stuff in with my folders that I have. I carry a lot of like individual Disney sheets with me, because you never know, right? You never know. I also have, I have a bunch of other random ones that I could toss in here. Like that one. That one's fun too. So, but I don't know. I might do that, I might not. But I can't wait. And I can't wait to plan out for that first week of July, which is actually, is that next week? Yeah, it is. It starts next week, doesn't it? So we have, where are we? Where are we? Let's look. Let's look, because I feel like now I'm getting myself all nervous. All right, so we're June. We're right. It is next week. Holy moly. Holy moly. It is at the very end of July though, but I know those pages are in here. So I don't know. I might do a plan with me. I might not. Let me know if you guys want to see a plan with me for that week. And if you do, I will do it. All right, you guys, thank you so much for watching. I hope you have a magical day, and may the force be with you. Bye.